Can you tell me your favorite childhood memory? Besides having my mommy, of course.
My first.
My first.
Your first what?
Talking about Donna.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Well, my first is having one.
Okay.
Never Donna.
Or what about like your first job or your first boyfriend or
Alex
just...
Moorfield was my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know him?
No. But I'm getting to know him. Keep on talking about him.
Well, we was all in school together. That's where I met him growing up.
Yeah, why didn't y'all get married?
I must not have been ready.
You weren't ready? I don't blame you. It took me 30 years.
Well, why don't you tell her what kind of man you liked? What'd you
Man?
Tell? Yeah.
My land.
You forgot?
I like a man.
Yeah, but how were they dressed? You don't remember?
They was always dressed nice,
How about military?
clean.
You like the military men.
Yeah, I had some sweethearts.
You had some, oh, that's plural. You had some sweethearts.
Yeah.
How many sweethearts did you have?
Well, had some in the neighborhood.
Again, plural. I don't blame you, Mema. Where else did you have them?
Well, anywhere I went, I made friends.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, but what's one of the places you like to go to meet them men at? You told me.
Well, some of them came to the house.
What'd you go to Washington, D.C. for?
Simple.
No, I'm talking about when you're dating.
Oh. Get my endowment.
Getting your endowment.
No, you remember you told me you like military men, so you go up to D.C. and you come here and you always go to those dancing parties, and you was out there dancing all with them men.
Well, I did.
You used to cut a rug.
Yes, I did. That's why I like music.
Uh-huh. I'm a music fan myself.
I even sit here and dance.
Do that again, Mema. Sit here and do what?
Dance. And take exercise.
Uh-huh.
That's how I dance.
Keeps you young.
Sometimes I get up, hold my tail,
Mm-hmm.
and wiggle my tail.
So let me ask you this question.
I bet those military boys liked it when you wiggled your tail. Fix that.
I never
There
did
we
wiggle.
go.
How
I
many-
didn't wiggle to the
How many boyfriends did you have at one time?
One, two, three, four. All of them was my boyfriend, as long as I liked them.
Where boys were used to run after you?
Yeah, well, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. I don't believe that. I feel like they all ran after you.
Well, I tell you what, I used to go to Riona's house. She lived in the city.
In Washington, D.C.
No, it was Roxborough.
Oh, it's Roxborough, they're here. Okay.
No, I way back. Did you say way back?
Or yeah. Mm-hmm.
We used to always come in from the farm on Friday. No, Saturday. And go to Riona's house and stay.
Mm-hmm.
Aunt Maud was cleaning the house. And she was helping her. And after we got through, we'd go downtown that afternoon and get with our boyfriends.
Get with your boyfriends. You used to drive around town that afternoon and get with your boyfriends.
She was with me.
Mm-hmm.
We'd walk the streets.
Yeah, I don't, or I do believe that, I'll say. I was going to say something else, but yeah. So, I was going to ask something else. That was a really good question. It'll come to me in just a minute. I can't remember what it was.
But then Raymond come along
Oh, Raymond.
later in life. And he was in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
We used to sit in the show together.
Now, how did you get, this is my question. So, how did you used to travel when you were a kid?
Somebody from home.
A what?
Travel.
Like, did y'all have cars or did you have horse and carriage? Like, what did you have when
My
you
family
were...
would like to say, take me to Riona's or anywhere I needed to go.
How did you get...
How'd you get there?
Had a Model A.
You had a what?
Model A car.
Oh, you had a car?
Daddy did.
What kind of car was it?
Model A.
Monterey.
Model A.
I don't know that.
Well, that's what they called them
Okay.
in those days.
But did you ever see, like, horses and carriage?
When you were little,
Yep,
what did you ride?
We had that too.
When you was little, you had what?
What you just said.
Yep, horse and carriage. That's all they had when she was born.
What is, like, your...
I remember one thing.
What?
I went up to Aunt Rachel on the farm,
Mm-hmm.
and what I did,
Uh-oh, she's laughing now.
you taking that thing?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna still tell it?
I think I lost track.
You went to Aunt Rachel's? But I don't know what you did at Aunt Rachel's. There's no telling.
That's the truth. That is the truth.
He was some kind of trouble, I'm sure.
I never got what it was.
Well, tell me, like, looking back, what is your most memorable thing in history? Like when JFK got shot, or...
Who was he?
The
I never heard.
You've never heard of JFK?
No.
The president? John F. Kennedy?
She was working all the
Yeah, I
time.
remember Kennedy.
Yeah. So what's like your most memorable history, like in your life when it happened? So like mine would be when 9/11 happened, when the Twin Towers in New York got hit. Do you remember that? It's called 9/11, but it was when we were under attack, and you might not remember it. But growing up, do you remember, or let's say like when the slaves, got freed and the white and black mixed, or when JFK was assassinated, or like what is like the one thing in history that you remember?
Do you remember anything?
You don't remember anything, and that's okay. Looking back on your
All
life.
I know, I remember about the Navy.
The Navy.
That's Raymond. That's how I met
She
him.
liked them Navy boys.
Well, she likes Raymond.
Well, she also told me one time she the only boys that she wanted to go out with was had them, what'd you say, certain uniforms on Navy or,
It was armor too.
that's all she dated.
Well,
And schoolboys.
you like the schoolboys too? Did they have to make any certain grades for you to date them? As long as they just look cool.
Not long as they was doing right and respect me.
Perfume?
No. Who, were you, what's the word I'm trying to say? Did you have a lot of boys running after you? And you was one of the girls up there that was everybody knew and all that stuff?
Yeah, when they had a bowling alley
Bowling alley.
in Roxborough. That's where all the soldiers would come for recreation. And all of us girls would meet them there. And we bowled some.
And what?
Bowl,
Okay.
laughed, cut up.
Mm-hmm. I like laughing and cutting up.
And all of a sudden, Raymond walked into the picture.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened when that thing over there.
Oh yeah, it looks better. Yeah, I'm about to dig them up.
That's what happened when that thing walked in.
They walked in.
And then my life was
Change.
done and over. I'm just kidding. It just started.
Yeah. And I remember too, in my early
Like
days,
a speaker system.
before I just seeing boys being Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
I could see the post office. We'd start town, walk through the town, just mess around
Mm-hmm.
with one another for a while. That was fun.
Yeah.
And I had to be just right, just dressed right, and everything when all that happened.
Mm-hmm. I don't blame you. You gotta look good, right?
Yeah, she's got some good pictures. All them clothes that she used to have.
Well, is there anything else that you want to say on this video
Have you ever been in a fight with somebody?
that people should remember about you?
No, it was somebody trying to fight me. But I got the best of her.
You got the best of her?
She kind of walked off.
You small but feisty, right? That must be where I get it from. I'm small but I'm feisty. That's if you mess with me. I'm nice as anyone could ever be, but don't mess with me.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
You
does she
know.
can follow you then, or is she another Clyde?
could be.
Now, is there anything else that you want to say that you want people to remember about you, or that you just want to make sure we never forget, or
Well, I have to say, I should put down that up.
well, I can stop it. Okay.
That my first husband was unfaithful to me.
Mm-hmm. We know that.
Yeah. And that I got a divorce
Mm-hmm.
because of that.
Right. We know that.
Yeah. And I married,
And that was to Raymond.
no, Wimpton.
Oh, when she was married with him. Okay.
Raymond was your first husband.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, because he run around on that.
Right. And then you got married again to Winford.
Yeah.
We all remember Winford.
And he loved me.
He did.
The fellas always said how much he loved me too. So I had although we had a while before he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all come back to see me. So,
Well, did you want to say anything about like how much you love your grandkids, or anything?
hey, you like that candy?
Or your great grandkids, right?
Hi, Kenny. I love all
Started
my kids, grandchildren. Y'all too.
You better love me too.
No, me and Rihanna used to, when I'd come in on Saturdays, she was a
Was that your best friend?
first cousin.
What?
First cousin.
First cousin. Okay.
I was gonna she belonged to I can't get the word out. She dressed up in a uniform. Like people dressed up in the streets for a parade.
Yeah, you used to walk the streets of Washington, D.C., too.
Yeah. And
How'd you get all the way up to Washington from here?
at Urana.
Oh, that car?
What did y'all ride now? You did something.
Urana's my
The
aunt.
Urana.
Didn't you used to get in a bus? Can you remember?
Could have. But anyway, I used to get in that uniform of hers, and she'd dress normal.
Mm-hmm.
We'd go down the street,
Love it.
and I showed it out.
What uniform?
What do you call these people parades? They have uniforms on.
Oh, okay.
What are they called?
Wow.
Well, they dressed up real good.
Like
though.
mascots, or what are you talking about? When people, I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter what you're calling them.
No, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We just know she's dressed up really differently. Kind of like them
Yeah.
soldiers.
And sometimes when I go see her, I'd put it on.
Mm-hmm.
While we're in the house. But did you get your doings done?
All right, Mema. You want to say bye? I'll stop videoing now. And tell us you love us. That way I
Yeah.
can always remember.
Yeah,
'Cause you never know what tomorrow's going to bring.
You know I love you.
Well, it's good to get it on video, though. That way I got proof.
Yeah.
Gotta have proof.
Is that what it takes?
In case nobody believes me later, But now I got it documented. I love you, Mema.
I